Welcome to your special energy and balance practice. This is Chi Tonic with Fascia Yoga 2. Following the previous Chi Tonic with Fascia Yoga, where we focus on releasing that fascial tissues down the back line of the body so that it can promote that free flow of energy and Chi. We are going to be working with this front body more towards the hands, pecs, hip flexors, and the quads as well with the free flow yoga. So you'll need your set of therapy balls or 2 tennis balls and a mat and a block. So let's start with sitting and just relaxing your hands onto your knees or your thighs. You can be sitting in any comfortable position. Just take a brief moment here to just drop down into your seat. Feel the connection of your legs with the earth. Relaxing your legs into the earth. And start to bring your awareness up the legs into the center of the body, the belly. Noticing your breathing there. And as you breathe, see if you can allow the spine to be a little bit taller, lifting the crown up to the sky. Connecting the head to the heavens force. And allow that heavens force to come down to the human force. Come down to your legs and into the earth force. So these are the energy below us and above us, and we are the conduit of Chi, the conductor of electricity, by connecting with these 2 poles. And just bring your awareness to your hands. Notice how your hands are feeling. We use our hands a lot for typing, for cooking, doing our daily activities. So we sometimes neglect our hands. So we're going to bring one ball underneath your right hand. So I'd like you to apply the weight of your body into the ball. So you can just roll around the hand and just feeling across the tissue, just like exploring how it feels as you draw a circle. And then maybe up and down a little bit onto the fingers. Remember, it's really important and safe for your body to be using your body weight rather than you just pushing your hand forward and back. Okay? And just breathe there. Good. And now we will come onto the back of the forearm and then the inside of the forearm. So you can bring your knees out wider apart. Take the ball onto the middle of your forearm. You can take your left hand on top of your wrist or your hand, whichever way. And then just apply your body pressure as you roll the ball up and down your forearm. So just feeling across the back of the forearm. Breathing there. Just notice if anything highlights for you, whether there's a soreness or tension or tightness. It depends on our habitual pattern of what we do. Maybe you're a right-hander, maybe you hold your kid on the right side a lot or handbag. So when we're working with the fascial tissue, it really highlights into our life, into what we do on a daily basis. Our weakness and our strength, tightness and tissue, or underuse or overuse. And then you're going to flip your hands palm face down. So we're going to roll it down the inside, and again you can use the other hand on top, and then just roll forward and back. Apply the weight of your body. So that's why in child's pose it's really handy. It's much easier as well to just apply weight. So if you do a lot of arm balance, and even in downward dog, then this is really nice release. And to open up the space in between, you can roll just lightly over your wrist there. Just lightly, not applying too much pressure. And let's put the ball aside. Being on your hands and knees, what I'd like you to do is make sure your wrists on the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Start by rounding out into your cat stretch so that you can move your hips slightly back towards your heels. And then come all the way back. Keep the hands planting down and feel into your hands. Then coming forward, drop the belly, open your chest. And then rounding again, and feel the connection of the hands with the ground. Maybe it's more noticeable with the right versus your left. And coming forward, belly drop. Exhale, round to sit back. This time as you come forward, we're going to reverse. So keep the belly drop. You're going to sit your hips back. And then curl the tailbone down as you round through your spine, coming forward. Exhale, sit back, belly drop. Inhale, round to roll forward. Good. So this time we are going to tuck your toes under, lift the knees into your plank, and just feel the stability of your right hand versus your left hand. That's yet to work on. Then lower down onto your belly. You can lower your knees down first and then slowly lower down. And then from here, we're going to bring the ball underneath your right peg. So you can use without a block, or you can bring the block underneath the ball and just have the block at an angle that's going to work for your body. So it's going to be stronger if you use a block. And then just relax your right forearm, right arm beside the body. You can keep your left hand in front. And you might like to just roll around a little bit and just feeling across the peg. See if you can just feel, you can relax around any areas of tension or achiness. And then let's remove the block. Have the ball on your right jaw. So you're going to bring the ball underneath your right jaw. You can rest your hands in front, supporting your weight slightly. And then as you move your jaw around the ball. So the ball is literally just moving around the jaw where it feels a little tense. Don't need a lot. Can be quite nice here. And then release. We're going to continue down this right armpit